Pakistan. They turn up in South Africa and win this one-day series. It'll give them confidence. It's not done yet. I hear you saying 60 from 22, just 2 wickets standing and 2 new men at the crease. I want to miss it if they get home. Shot. Yeah, Maharaj can play through that offside. Loves it right there. 4 more.
I guess if Maharaj giving himself a bit of room, again targeting that offside, getting a little bit airborne, but in the gap safely for 4.
A change of pace. If you get it wrong, then you put away. The ideal length really to bury the ball into the ropes in no time over cover.
Almost another mix-up. Guess of Maharaj pushing hard to come back for the second.
Confusion, and that is to be expected. 8 wickets down. Pommy, what happens? Tail enders call.
Tail enders don't call. It's the batsmen who call them. Call them lots of names.
Pakistan closing in on a win, a series win. The last series win here in South Africa was 2013-14, and then they lost 4 other series here, and so this is kind of a big deal for a team that's been at the receiving end, because there's huge mental block when they deal with South Africa in South African conditions. Young captain Babar Azam has got a good bowling attack. I think that should help him to further play a major role. That's gone. Almost a 6-1 bounce over the rope. He's been caned properly. Hassan Ali. This time it's Sipamla. Was it Sipamla? It was Maharaj. 19 of just 10 balls. 271 for 8.
Hassan Ali again with that slow ball. Picked early by Kesaf Maharaj. It's flat batted at back over his head. Was all the way 1 bounce and into the rope for 4. Beg your pardon. It's almost a baseball hit. Slow ball sitting in the wicket.
Shahin Shah Afridi. Yeah, generally impressive as a good bowler in this unit. One for today. Yeah, Rambo, the head-to-heads. Pakistan, South Africa, not good for Pakistan, and hence I started up with the it's a big deal. Bowled him. Going for the big swing, the heave over mid-off again. Doesn't make any contact. Stumps all over the shot.
Yeah, that was pretty comprehensive.
Thank you.
Bowling at high speed of 143, looking to give himself a bit of room, crashed into the stumps. Singers were on. He's an excellent bowler. Can have a bad day at times, but generally you can back him to produce the goods, especially when the pressure is on. I think he's challenging himself. Didn't have a great time of it in the last game. Maharaj, an impressive 19, 272 for 9.
Yeah, Phil saying Afridi's let the troops well. Got rid of the last, recognised better in Kesef Maharaj. It's always a good sight for a fast bowler. Wickets lighting up.
And Pavillon is out in the middle, is on strike too. Strike. Top strike. Away it goes for 4. Really nice.
Darren de Pavillon, he also wants some in on the action. Straight down the ground, past the bowler for 4.
Struck it again. This time it's gone all the way. 6er. Darren de Pavillon.
Batting is easy. 2 balls, 4 and a 6. Clearing the front leg, and this time downtown he went for 6.
Still in it, Rammies.
Back over. Bowl. Oh, bowl. That's a top nut.
Yeah, I can bowl those Yorkers. I don't know why he hasn't done that regularly in this series, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Such a good, solid ball. Solid delivery.
Absolutely nothing you can do with that. As good as it gets when it comes to Yorkers. At pace.
Yeah, an eventful dot, that one. 282 for 9.
Those expressions of the umpire were priceless. Well, I mean, trying to sweep a bouncer, I mean, it wouldn't work.
Tell you what, those expressions says it all. It was a quick one.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He's a star.
Yeah, Darren de Pavillon, yes, struck a couple, and then, goodness, I'm right behind the arm here, so that's why. The shrug. Or duck for cover. .43 of the previous 2 overs. Need 39 of the last 2. They got 1 of them.
Those 2 balls, 4 and a 6. Then that attempted sweep of a bouncer. Not seen greatness. Oh. Greatness nose down to mediocrity in a space of 3 balls.
He strikes it well to Pavillon. Virtus Pamela can't get out the way here.
Well, at least they're trying. So that is good because, you know, so many changes made. This is not the usual ace South African playing 11. But opportunities have come their way, and they've been pretty impressive. They've been competitive, which is good.
They won't take that, Rambo. They won't take it at all. And neither should they, actually, because they're the ones who are at home here. Whether you're coming in as a replacement or not, you'd expect that knowing the conditions and playing here all the time, you'd be able to utilize them best, and you'd be able to get one over Pakistan, despite how good they've got in terms of the players that are there. It's not happened, but it's not been far away. That's the frustrating part, I think, for the South African side. Oh, hurry, hurry. I think he's okay. We're going upstairs to check. I think he's okay, though.
Good dive by Sipamla. That's confirmation of it, not out on the big screen.
Full toss, a slower ball, and it's been swatted away. One bounce and four.
Hassan really will have to improve his bowling in the last part of the innings. He's tried his hand at variations, it hasn't worked, or compared to Haris Rauf, he's lagging behind big time. Full toss put away. Oh. 6 inches away from a 6.
Yes, Hina Freddy. He'll be looking to finish things off here. He's going to Sipamla.
Doesn't mind a chirp. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Doesn't mind a bit of a word. He's real fast and nasty. And he's not forgotten about those couple of hits from Dupavalon.
Tell you what, Pom, Pavlin still has it bounce in the back of his mind as well.
Bales, issues with Bales, or a Bale replacement. They expected that short one. And the long follow through as well. You know, the smile's a bit of a nervous one from Dupavalon. Finishing touches being put here to this Betway One Day International Series, and most runs. Bakar Zaman has been fabulous. Really good innings in Johannesburg. He played well again, followed that up. Nearly got 200 in Johannesburg, and he's turned up here, got a century. Babar Azam as classy as you like. Rassi van der Dussen, couple of innings for those 183 runs. Bowled him! And that is that! South Africa all out 292. It's Pakistan who win by 28 runs. They also clinch the series here in South Africa.
Yeah, you can see the joy. It was a tough campaign. Beating South Africa in South Africa is no mean achievement, and well set up by Fakhr and Babar Azam. This victory march has got a good blend of young fast bowlers. It's got a good team, and the captain has lit from the front. He's batted beautifully. He's an ace player, and Pakistan have aced it. Good young fast bowlers. It's a good team environment, and so South Africa playing or forced to play a different hand. 7 changes in this game, and they were up against it because Fakhr Zaman once again batted beautifully. Back-to-back hundreds in South African conditions. Vernon, tough gig.
Yeah, you've got to salute Fakhr Zaman the way he's played throughout this series. Big 190.